Hello everyone, this is Nelsens TV of Denmark, Nelsens TV2 of Denmark. Today we are going to the beautiful country of Philippines.
The Philippines?
Yeah, the Philippines. And I found this video where I found it's very interesting. And we are going to make a reaction to this video. It's called 6 Things Not to Do in the Philippines.
Not to do?
Yeah, not to do. But I'm thinking, why only 6 things? There's a lot of things you shouldn't do when traveling to the Philippines.
I don't know. I've been there how many times? 3 times?
Yeah.
How many times have you been there?
So guys, today we are going to make a reaction to the 6 things not to do in the Philippines. And if you're new to our channel, you're very much welcome to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button so that you will be notified every time we have a new video. So let's get started.
The Philippines!
The Philippines.
A truly happy and beautiful place. Did you know it's got over 7,000 islands and only 2,000 of them have actually got inhabitants?
So that's like
A lot.
3,000.
Yeah, nearly.
So that's like 5,000 islands that haven't been discovered. Why is there a
That's
toilet
correct.
roll on the table?
Don't you worry about that. It's actually been very hard to find things not to do there because they're so nice people, it seems.
What about that boxer, Manny Pacquiao? He seems like a bit of a rough diamond.
1! Don't diss Manny Pacquiao!
I wasn't dissing him.
Filipinos or Pinoys absolutely love this boxer slash politician. He's a politician as
So
well.
if you don't agree with his terms, he'll duff you up.
They love him so much that in 2011 rebels and government soldiers held a ceasefire as they came together to watch one of Manny's fights.
Who is he fighting?
The rebels.
Actually, I don't know this.
No, I didn't know that either. But
Yeah, so this is,
I
you
think
know.
maybe he should have stick to boxing.
Yeah.
It's just my opinion.
So let's continue, guys.
His own and just took them all on. Don't joke about Manny. Justin Bieber,
I think you can Manny, as far as I know, and Manny, he's a very nice guy, and you can always, I think it's easily, you can easily talk to him, and unless if you're doing bad, so of course it's not the
Like Justin Bieber. I remember that. I don't like
ridiculed
Justin Bieber
Manny
anymore.
after he lost a fight.
What?
I don't like Justin Bieber anymore because he made fun of Pacquiao back then.
Okay.
And requests were filed demanding he apologise or become a persona non grata. Manny Pacquiao is a treasured Filipino. They love their Filipinos, okay?
I love my Filipinos.
They don't like you dissing any kind of Filipino national treasure.
I'm not sure if I want to go to a place where everyone's so proud.
2! Don't diss the Philippines! Pinoy pride is a very sensitive matter. Claire Danes, yeah, you know.
So of course I know her.
Yes, well, good.
She killed
Yeah?
Brody.
She was declared a persona non grata.
What?
For making bad comments about Manila. Terry Hatcher was even begged to apologise for saying this.
I would just like to make sure that they're not from some med school in the Philippines.
But she's just saying the
Okay.
Okay, I think that's too much.
Yeah.
words of the script.
I know. I'm kind of worried about this video now. This
Ethics don't say nasty things about people.
in Australia. Their sense of humour is kind of bust your balls. Don't bust a Pinoy's balls. The Philippines, they've got like main islands, and then they've got all the little...
But how do they get to the other? Do they go in boats?
Yes, but 3. Beware of ferries. They are run recklessly with no regard for human life according to various sites on the internet. Often, hundreds of people die.
Often.
Where did you get this information?
Yeah.
I think
Well, it has happened once in a while, but
yeah, but
it's quite normal in Asia, I guess.
I have to review this one.
Beware of ferries. They are run recklessly with no regard for human life according to various sites on the internet. Often, hundreds of people die in a sinking.
Often.
Okay, I'll avoid
Often,
those.
you know, word often is very, you know, very hard. I mean, big word, you know, I mean.
Well, we
Often-
tried the ferry. I had a nice trip.
Yeah, I'm scared, you know, I'm scared.
You didn't, but,
yeah, I don't like, but you know, it's
But we survived. We're
Yeah.
sitting here.
yeah, and
No-
it was
nothing
it was heavy rain and
Yes,
Yeah.
and very windy and
Yeah.
big waves
Yeah.
and so on.
and this word often is not good. So I don't know who made this source, but I think this source is not not reliable. So
No.
guys, let's continue.
Doesn't sound very good at all. I'm gonna travel by car then.
Yes, but 4. Don't drive. The traffic in the Philippines is much like the rest of Asia. It's utter chaos! Jeepney drivers often don't obey traffic lights or have seatbelts. People on the outside of vehicles, motorbikes with
It's you know, it's so funny watching. I tried, you know, this kind of motorcycle.
Yeah, we've seen that many times.
I
but
tried it when I was young.
I didn't want to try it. No.
Yeah. So
I think also I would take the place for like 3-4 people.
but you know, they are very careful, you know, though in the Philippines they are very traffic, you know, as you observed last time, you know, they are very heavy
I don't
traffic.
think I have actually seen an accident.
Yeah, they're very much careful.
3 times I've been there.
Yeah, there are people, though
I don't know if they're careful, but I think
they know what to
they
do.
know. Yeah, they just know how to blend in.
Yeah, because you do it every day.
we don't, so
Yeah.
that's why we shouldn't drive in the Philippines.
Yeah,
and
so you should know the traffic.
let you
yeah.
Filipinos do the driving.
Mm-hmm. Especially in the big city.
Mm.
Yeah. So let's continue, guys. So let's continue.
several passengers.
Wait a minute, what's a jeepney?
A GI Jeep that's the American troops left behind in World War II, converted into colourful taxis.
That sounds pretty cool. Oh, hold on, I need to go to the toilet.
5. Don't enter a toilet without toilet paper. In some toilets, you'll find that the toilet paper is outside the stalls, and away from tourist areas, you may not find toilet paper at all. Instead, you may find a small handheld pail to wash with.
So what about drugs? I remember we did a video a while back, North Korea, where weed was legal. Is it the same now?
6. Do drugs and die. The president recently declared war on drugs, urging citizens to kill drug addicts.
That's ridiculous.
That is-
that's crazy severe. That's messed up. I have to disagree with that because a drug addiction is a it's a problem. Someone's suffering from it. The remedy is to help them rather than to just go, you messed up, you're dead.
Well, he allegedly contracted the Davao Death Squad, a vigilante group to initiate the mass murders.
Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to diss that president and not be...
No, you'll be banned from the Philippines.
I'm sorry. I would call him a silly. I'm all shaky now.
Let's hope alcohol isn't considered a drug there, eh? Because I'd be nicked. Were you surprised by any of those things not to do in the Philippines? Comment below.
Yeah, not good.
Okay, that was a very interesting information. There are information that is, I think, that's not reliable, especially the ferries. That is often, you know, the word often, and then the
often is that's too much.
yes, too much. And then you know, if you hear this kind of words, if you're a tourist, that you know ferries often sink. So you will be
So
scared.
what about the planes?
Yeah.
Is that the same? Or?
Yeah. So this is, I think this is it's not good. And about the drugs.
Well, I don't know what I need that information as a tourist. I would. Why would I do drugs?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And otherwise, I don't know how to you can agree or disagree with the president, I guess.
Yeah.
Especially as a foreigner.
But this one is, there are a lot of things, you know, this is a very short video. There are a lot of things that you shouldn't do when visiting in the Philippines, and if
I haven't thought about it.
You have to be careful, of course.
I think
not only in the Philippines.
Yes, I think some of those things are obvious.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very obvious if you know if you travel in a country.
Be careful if you go out after dark, and you have to know what area you are in, and so on. But that goes for any
country,
big city, also here in Denmark. So
yeah, so this is a very interesting video. But anyway, I think this is also it's good that this blogger, these two guys discuss, you know, this.
I think the big problem for us Western people is that if we are not allowed to discuss politics or whatever, we can't have that. So if we are dissed or whatever, then I guess we will not just, maybe we will not visit the Philippines.
Yeah, because you, especially here in Denmark.
No, it's not especially here in Denmark. It's
love to discuss.
Europeans and it's Americans and I say, like I said, Western people, we like to discuss. And it's just discussing. We don't have to agree. And we respect you just as much, even though they have another opinion. So we just discuss a lot.
Yeah. So we have to respect each other's opinion. So I think that's all for now, guys, and thank you for watching our reaction video. And if you're new to our channel, you're very much welcome to subscribe to our channel for more videos. And if you have any suggestions, you can always write into the comments section so that we will, you know more about the Philippines, the beautiful country of the Philippines.
It is a beautiful country.
Yeah, beautiful country.
It is.
Yeah.
And very nice people.
Yeah.
I haven't experienced anything else.
So, what else? And don't forget to give us a thumbs up, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.